Welcome to Blood in the Snow Radio, where we give you the latest news and interviews with the best in Canadian genre cinema. Here are your hosts, Robert Bellamy and Festival Director Kelly Michael Stewart.
And we are continuing with Blood in the Snow 2024. What I'm going to do, I'll get you to introduce yourself, the project you're with in your capacity, and just a brief synopsis about what it's about.
Okay, wonderful. Hey everyone, I'm Isaac Rathé, and I'm the writer and director of the short film Any Last Words with the production company Friendly Fire Productions. It's a sketch comedy group ran by myself and a couple buddies. You can follow us on Instagram. It's Hi Friendly Fire. And my short film is about a low-level thug trying to do a drug deal right before he flees town, but he's paid an untimely visit by some of his past colleagues who he's ripped off. And they ask him if he's got any last words, and he pulls out a pretty funny dick joke, and it kind of halts his execution.
It is the perfect thing to say, because literally no one is going to step up, as is obvious.
Yeah.
Where did that idea come from?
I honestly, I can't remember, but I remember coming up with the punchline. If you shoot me, you have the tiniest dick in the world. And then I was like, oh, that's good. I need to, make a short film about this, but what's the rest of it about? And I was working as an AC on my friend Xavier's film, The Captive, which is a feature film. It's not yet released. But it's a similar sort of premise with mobsters, and the lead actor, Daniel Christian Jones, also plays a character called The Boss. Some of the goons are the same actors. And I was like, that's perfect. I'm just going to rip off elements of that. And then...
Homage.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. And so I kind of took elements from that, and then another film I was working on called The Badge, which is directed by Surratt. He was the set decorator on my film, and he's one of the goons as well. That one's about a drug deal gone wrong. Also starring my brother, who's one of the goons in this film. It was just a hodgepodge of sets I had been working on with friends of mine, and I just came up with this little dick joke, so I centered it around that.
And it seems like everybody jumped in.
Yeah, sure, they sure did, yeah.
Because, I remember watching that, and as soon as he said that line, if you shoot me, you got small stick. It's like, oh, yeah, brilliant. And instinctively they said, well, I can't shoot you, because now everybody's getting. I'm trying not to give away too much.
Sure, yeah.
But it's tricky because I really want to talk about it. How hard was it to keep people serious? Because those are gangster dudes.
Yeah.
But saying some of that stuff, I was laughing in my chair. So how hard was it to keep things, sane?
Yeah, I think obviously like the mood on set was super light.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of, if you think there were a lot of dick jokes in the film, you should have been on set. I mean, it was in the air. But, it was a 2-day shoot, about a 10 to 12 page script. And so we were definitely working against the clock, and that'll, I think, keep everyone in line when you're just kind of, let's hustle.
Yeah, we got to get done.
We have to finish because we can't afford this location for another day.
Was that a hard location to get?
It was Moonlight Studios in New York. It was a beautiful location. The dudes who run that place were super nice and really cooperative. They shoot a lot of like music videos there. They got like a blackout wall. They got like tons of gear already there and props, and they were super accommodating. They really let us go late the second day. No one else was there, so they weren't like in a rush. They were super awesome.
That's good. Because I know sometimes location can be tricky, but that one fit.
Yeah, it fit. I mean, that's what I wanted. I just wanted like a warehouse, any sort of warehouse space. Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of people will use that studio and deck it out to make it look like something else. We just used that studio and just used it for what it already was and what it already looked like, which was essentially just like an empty garage.
Yeah, exactly. Now, you were saying before, like you were working on this project and that guy's from this project. It sounds like you keep very busy in the film area. Is that your occupation or just you do it for fun?
A bit of both, trying to break into the scene. That's the best way to do it is just get out there and meet as many people as you can, get on as many sets as you can.
Exactly.
And then also, work on smaller roles, and then also try to do your own films as well, so.
So where do you usually land when you do this stuff? Like, is it in front of the camera, behind the camera?
Always behind the camera. My brother's an actor, so he's always in front of the camera, and we sort of have that dynamic, and we help each other out. But yeah, I'm always behind the camera.
Okay.
In some capacity.
No urge to venture in front of it?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I got that presence. Plus, my brother's already so much better at it than I am, so I'm not going to step into his territory.
Know your strengths.
Yeah.
Exactly. So have you done any other shorts previous?
With our group Friendly Fire, it's all a lot of like collaborative stuff. Oftentimes when we're doing like a smaller scale sketch, there might not be like a director. It might be like all of us.
Okay.
With something a little bigger scale like this, then someone kind of takes charge, and that was me because I wrote the script, so I directed it. I've made a feature film in 2021 called Duel on the River. And that's available on Blu-ray through Gold Ninja Video. It's a Toronto-based Blu-ray house.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was kind of like that's my biggest project up till now.
Excellent. And what was the name again?
Duel on the River.
Duel on the River.
It's like Steven Spielberg's Duel.
Okay.
But instead of a truck and a car, it's a boat and a kayak, and it's on the water.
I've got mental pictures right now. It's not a fast-paced film. That's
Oh no, no, it's a slow burn for sure.
Oh, that's awesome. So it looks like comedy is your wheelhouse.
For sure. Horror actually is more so my passion and my main thing. I'm yet to do like a full-out horror movie. Duel on the River really was supposed to be, but with a premise like that, it just can't help but be ridiculous. And
Yeah.
the only way to make it work was to just lean into the humor. So I'm yet to fully delve into horror, which is my like true calling.
That's awesome. Do you have any plans on it? Like, have you got a project that you're looking at, or?
I've got a couple scripts, yeah, and just
Yeah.
looking at my options and working on what I'm gonna develop next. Yeah, I've got like some scripts that are ready to go, and I'm just working on a couple others that I think maybe have more potential to develop. That I think I might be able to produce actually in the coming years.
So, being a fan of horror, then what would be the ideal film for you to make? Well, style-wise.
The ideal film, that's tough because, I think my favorite film of all time is John Carpenter's The Thing.
Thank you.
Yeah. And actually, Any Last Words is a lot of, may not seem like it takes a lot of influence from The Thing. It's like, a lot of men locked down in a location. They can't trust each other.
Yep.
They start to turn on each other. But yeah, so I would love to do something sort of sci-fi horror dealing with like something super dreadful like The Thing, but also I don't know, perhaps just a good slasher. I'd love to just belong somewhere in that discourse. It'd be cool to create like a villain that people dress up like on Halloween.
That's
that would be
very true.
I think that might be the ultimate goal in life, right?
Excellent. So, how do people follow you to see what you've been up to? Like what you're doing?
You can follow me on Instagram at Blu-ray Rathé, Rathe. And like I said earlier, our production company, High Friendly Fire, we're actually doing a film festival end of January for short comedies. It's going to be at Absolute Comedy at Yonge and Eglinton.
Oh, wicked.
So yeah, you can find us on Film Freeway or even just submit to us through our website.
And what's the name of it?
It's going to be the Friendly Fire and Friends Film Fest. Think I gotta.
That's a whole lot of F's.
It's a lot of F's, yeah.
That is excellent. So, would you be putting something like this in there, maybe? Any last words?
We're actually trying. We're gonna play one of our shorts, but we actually don't want to make it all about us. We're going to really open it up to other people.
And that's fair. I mentioned I have a festival as well,
Yeah.
and nothing I ever make will ever be in my festival for that reason.
Yeah. Okay. Good to hear. Good
You
to
know.
know. That's great. That's
Exactly. Because you don't want it to look like a back patting session.
Right.
Because then
yeah.
people go, oh boy, it's them again.
Yeah, exactly. I think we will be premiering one new short that's getting wrapped up, like at the end of the night. But the rest of the night belongs to everyone else who submits.
Oh yeah, and still, like if it's a Friendly Fire festival, it's good to show your stuff.
Yeah,
Just
let
try
the
not to do
too
much for them. Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly. Oh, Lord, I had a question and it literally just
That's
fell
okay.
out of my head. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, so good luck in the festival this year.
Thank you so much.
This is a blast. I know I watched it twice.
Oh, yeah?
When I was prepping for this. I did, and I laughed out loud both times. So
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. And I'm honestly so honored to be in this festival. I've been in prior years just as a fan and to support friends and stuff, and I'm always just so blown away by the programming and all the films. So I'm honestly can't believe I'm here right now.
But it's different when you're here, because I know I come every year, but the very first year I got a film in this festival, it's like yes, it's like check it off the bucket list. Excellent. Well, if things come up in the future and you have stuff going on, let us know, because we'd love to have you come back on.
Absolutely, yeah. I love what you got going on here. This is really awesome. Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you.
Join us next time for Blood in the Snow Radio. Bits Radio is a production of Three Evil Cats Productions in association with the Blood in the Snow Canadian Film Festival. For more information and to listen to other episodes, visit bloodinthesnow.ca and tweet us at BitsFilmFest. Music by Jan Gorman, produced and edited by Kelly Michael Stewart. I am Eduardo Correa Lima.